Hello, Wolf. I was muted. Sorry. I hope you're well. Just stopping in to say hello. Much love. My camera. Always, every time I have it set with the green screen, always it's too light. Till my D&D game. I hope you guys kick ass. Don't be too hard on them. Well, you're the GM, so I hope you kick their ass. I'm all kidding. Why is my shit, like, just always too long? Giggity. It's gonna feel strange being a Dungeon Master instead of a player. Oh, you've never done it before. Do you have good... Are you good with coming up with stories on the fly, or have you planned out what you're gonna... Is this a one-shot, or are you actually a GM for an entire session and, like, this, whatever... Not session, but, like, a series of your D&D matches, or is this just a one-off? That just sounds like it takes planning. If you're doing an entire Dungeons and Dragons series, which is what TFS did and Lanny did. So I mean, but they're voice actors. I'm assuming they can make an entire story. It's a one shot, and I already have it. Okay. Well, you're probably better than I am with planning stories and writing. Not that I haven't written my own variants of the Odyssey before. Had to for college. So I do have potential of writing, but I don't know if I can make one unique and completely new. But good. Again, I've watched enough of TFS and Lanny Pateur's D&D, Dungeons & Dragons, to kind of grasp an idea of what GMs kind of do. Write up their own stories on the fly, whether it's a one-shot or an entire freaking story. This is an alternate dimension of the campaign. It was in the end. Oh, it ended, so now you're making an extension of it, but you're the GM. Nice. I hope you guys had a good time with your D&D. Have you been wanting to be a dungeon master, or did they just choose you because they wanted to do something else? Sorry, just lacking breath from talking a lot. Nice. Oh, that's good. Kick ass. Don't be too hard on it. Or whatever. Well, it's not really you, it's fate. They also gotta roll the die and figure out what that does. I wouldn't be able to also come up with potential routes depending on everyone's die roll. That's another thing, thinking on the fly, somewhat to a degree. That I don't have. So I had a feeling I was having... Well, that's good, though. At least I hope you're looking forward to it and not too nervous. Kick ass, Wolf. You got this. Hold on.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
like this kind of game, we can better understand the world in which we're living. Well, we have a philosopher of this. Are you expecting that? So that
Hi, Gigi, but we didn't order.
you fucking look. What?
Hello? Okay, come to.
Hello?
Hello,
No.
you're back.
No.
Go out for a smoke?
No. No. Would have been a very long cigarette if I did, but no, I didn't.
I don't know if you saw, but apparently the new update on the Switch. Apparently, Fox third party Fox on the Switch too, so be careful.
I already knew that before the update even happened. There's nothing I can do until I get my other dock. If it fucks my Switch, that's Nintendo's fucking lawsuit. That's a lawsuit waiting to happen. Because I'm not the only one who has a third-party dock.
Because I saw a post on Facebook, a lot of people complaining about the after the update drop. That it's pretty much like their other dogs are useless.
I already had the update when shit would come up the other day. Not really. It's whatever. My Switch is already fucked because Sophie can't charge. Nintendo wants to make it this way, then whatever.
Hopefully today you'll shiny. For some odd reason, Twitch has been really laggy to me on the goddamn computer. Come on, refresh. Oh, I'm watching a zombie movie.
Oh, I thought it was a game. All I heard was stick you're talking about. That's all I hear. Don't know what to do.
Yeah. Cause I was doing Borderlands, but like, you know, and I was gaming like a little break. I went on Tubi to watch, I rewatched one of the older zombie movies, and this one started playing afterwards. It has a feature where you always play like a random movie, like in the same genre. From what I get, it's called, things called Dead House, where like these criminals invade houses. And apparently like the second house they invade has like a... I'm assuming the guy that they're talking to right now has like zombies in his basement somehow.
I see.
The movie's still in like the very beginning. It seems like they get off having like the if there's a couple in the house like making them force have sex with one of them, then they kill them in the end.
It's really weird. No wonder.
That's how it started.
No wonder I was
And,
hearing a
the-
guy talk about that. Go on.
Yeah, so like in the first house, it just starts with them in like in a random house already. Like a couple having sex, and you find out it's a home invasion. Then they killed the husband and they killed the wife, and they had a teenage daughter, so they're forcing them watch. She runs away, and then they kill her.
That's weird and disturbing, oddly. That's alright. Interesting concept. Not the first time I've seen a guy turn into a zombie by having sex with somebody. Got his dick bit off.
So you know this movie is old though, because I forgot what year it was, but the family right now, I guess the main family, this evasion thing, their teenage son was playing the PSP earlier.
Damn, dated. Still a good still a good handheld, but dated.
Oh yeah. But even now, I've realized how the controls
The
are never
controls,
limited.
Yeah, they're awful. I'm not gonna lie, that joystick, Mike joystick, is awful.
Because I don't remember, like, having such an issue, but back was it Monster Hunter, some of the other games. 'Cause
More
I remember
heavy.
someone playing a lot of what is it, Resistance on it. That like alien, like the alien, like World War II shooter.
So it's a
game, like the
shooter.
PS3 shit.
So it's not too bad with some shooters, right? It's probably more worse.
No,
with,
it was terrible because I don't
Ah.
remember it being so bad. One, because like they released it in the classic catalog on the PS thing for the PSP game sections, and I downloaded it. Like, oh, I remember playing this. I remember when I hacked this game and had it for free. But oh my god, because it still sticks with the PSP controls. I'm like, oh my god, how did I play this as a teenager?
So, to be fair, I've tried playing older games, and I look at how slow some of them are, and I'm like, how did we play these? Yeah, controls maybe felt different back then. Sure, they were never great, PSP's controls. No, they were not. Monster Hunter's controls back then was awful. And that's coming from a guy who barely played it. But that's one of the reasons why. Because I fucking sucked at it. But, like, 3DS, dude, its controls are just as bad, if not worse. At least with more heavier action games. Not like Pokemon or anything, but, like, that's the whole reason why I gave you my 3DS for the Monster Hunter 3DS. Because I was like, I'm gonna break my fucking 3DS off. Or joystick off.
Yeah. Because I do remember, what is it, before they came out with the new 3DS?
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe that's its actual official name.
Yeah, I know, it's awful.
But fucking...
How is
but
that?
fucking, what is it?
Because I've never tried it. Go on.
Oh, I have the new 3DS, but sadly it's somewhere around here. I got the, you know how, like, they were big on having, like, the XLs?
That's me, I have one. Yeah.
Because I think they first released the XL new 3DS, and I couldn't fucking afford that.
No, I have the
And,
base XL. It's alright. Go on.
Yeah, but, what is it, like, I think, like, the 3DS that I had, after a while, the R&R just started fucking up. And after the
Dude.
breakup with Rosie, I kept the Luigi's Mansion 3DS.
Mhm.
That one was also starting to go. And then I remember, the only time I ever went to a Black Friday thing, because I remember going to the mall, like, at 6 or 5 in the morning, just to stand in line at the GameStop to, because they were selling a regular size, new 3DS for $100, so I think it was like 110, 120 with tax, which is like, it's all black, and the casing is all like Mario Brothers themed.
Oh. I have a 3DS XL because I gave Tom my original 3DS, which was the update, which was an upgraded one. Like, oh, well, it's the same original base one, but it was newer than mine.
Yeah.
So it was not as fuck. The problem I have with my 3DS XL, I don't know if they all suffer this. Mine mine just has a wire problem because I brought it brand new, even though it's an older console at this point. On the right side, if you hit it hard enough, just this casing, whatever, it shuts off. And it had it since day one. And it's not as consistent, but I can literally put I was playing like X and Y, right? I can easily put it down,
Yeah.
It'll shut off. It'll just shut off. So there's something on the inside that's wrong with the wiring. And it's a brand new game, came in brand new box, brand and everything. I was like, what the fuck? But it was just a replacement for me to just play. I wanted a DS with a bigger screen at that point. I have no way to stream from it because I don't think they make capture cards for those. But like, I just wanted a bigger screen at this point, and it's nice, and I never use it for this reason now. And I haven't used
Stupid
it.
question. Do you remember the condition it came in when it came in the mail?
Not that I'm aware of. Like, the box looked good. It was packaged up, and whatever, how it would be, brand new and everything. Like, I don't remember the state of the box. It looked fine to me. Like, the 3DS, how it is all nice and wrapped up and in the box, and it was all, like, in this little plastic. It was all neat. It was all brand new. Off, like, Amazon. I didn't go to the store or anything. It was all off Amazon or whatever. But
Because
I
I know
remember the
they
state.
mainly came out with the new 3DSs just to handle all the backlash they got from the newer Monster Hunter games, and like everybody and their mamas was breaking their regular 3DSs.
Look, I'm not
playing
surprised.
hardcore Smash Brothers Ultimate on it.
The reason I gave you my Monster Hunter 3DS is just because or a 3DS game is because I knew I was gonna break my joystick off. Well, here's the thing: you know how many years I don't know about years, but months, hours I spent breeding in X and Y, just going in a circle. That's not that heavy,
A
but I
lot.
was still afraid of breaking my Joy-Con or my joystick off. And my 3DS, just like with you, you know how heavy we use those, so that's why
Oh,
I knew
yeah.
I knew I was gonna break it. I don't know
Because
how hard
the
people
things
go,
like-
but damn, man, go on.
Because back then in our high school days, the PSP and the 3DS were my
yes.
main consoles.
3DS
I
was
didn't
mine.
have the,
DS
the
and 3DS.
360 or like the PS3.
DS and 3DS was my main, like, just for me time, but I put more hours in the DS alone than I did my 360 ever. Pokemon alone has, I can tell you outright, it's rookie numbers, but Heart Gold alone has like 400 hours on it. Not to mention all the other games I've played over the years. But yes, no, my DS has, there's a reason why my original DS, dude, can't hold open, just like yours.
That was like, it still kind of sucks though that the kids at the union, when once a moment that my DS was dead, they just fully like ripped it apart. Even though it was dead, I was still hoping they just keep it as memento.
Yeah, I mean, believe it or
But
not,
unfortunately, that went down the drain.
I've seen images where people are taking broken DSs and turning the bottom half into a Game Boy Advance. I've seen that. Not saying that you know that know-how, but that's a thing, apparently.
Yeah.
Go on.
Because like, the one thing I'm also intrigued is like some people how they make the switches a lot better. They make them into hybrids. They take them apart and upgrade like the speakers or like the battery life. I'm like, that's kind of cool to do.
That's cool. Nintendo should definitely be pissed about that if they're pissed about freaking any modification. Well, here's the thing. Did you know that they shut down, in Japan, they shut down any console modifications. So my capture card on my 3DS, you can't buy them in Japan. I keep saying, I want to say Japanese. You can't buy them in Japan. It's illegal.
Yeah.
So for anyone who has
I am fully aware of that.
any
because
modification
Japan,
out in Japan is gone. So I had to buy my capture cards in the U.S. stores, and I don't know if they're
and
gone
also,
now
like,
or
one
not.
thing I somewhat hate but kind of also like it. In order to stop mass hysteria with certain things, a lot of stuff now, apart from Japan, they love their gachas, their mobile
Yes.
games and their console games, and their online PC games.
Yeah.
But they also do real life gachas when it comes to buying Pokemon merchandise, getting tickets for concerts, even getting since I like following a lot of people from Japan who live there. I follow this one girl who does a lot of videos. She goes to like anime themed cafes or real game themed cafes in Japan.
Nice.
Half the time you gotta do a lotto system, get selected in order to do the reservation or buy tickets to certain of those cafes.
That's interesting.
And same thing with certain major Pokemon events, like for certain card packs, if something big is coming out, you gotta sign up for a gacha and then win the gacha in order to be able to buy the product or reserve your spot into it.
Neat. That's not bad. That's got to be horrible if you're not into that, but that doesn't. If you're into that, sure.
The one thing that kind of sucks too about Japan, since you're already aware of, they're so extremely old school,
Oh, very.
is that a lot of their systems are still somewhat outdated. So I remember the Connor guy I told you about, watch sometimes that does stuff with Iron Mouse.
Yeah.
So he's a British guy living in Japan. Also, because of him, PewDiePie moved to Japan with his
Yes.
family.
Yes.
And they were both talking about how nightmare it was trying to register their banking, their socials and their passport stuff
Yeah.
in Japan, because half of that stuff is done the old school way with paper, not like lap paper, or more updated with modern, doing it on the computer.
Yeah. Yeah, I know about PewDiePie and his wife out there in Japan. Back when I used to watch his videos and stuff. It's also
Yeah,
learning.
because
it,
what
too.
is it? Connor and this other guy called I think I want to say Chris. No, not Chris Pat. Chris something. He does these videos called Abroad in Japan.
Mhm.
Where he talks about the good and the bad about Japan. And those two guys, along with Connor, are good friends with Felix. And
Yeah.
so that he'll do random trips to Japan and they'll host him. And because of that, he fell in love with Japan. He moved there.
Yeah, I remember when he was talking about that, and he did videos in Japan. So cute, his kid and everything. Yeah, I remember back when we used to watch PewDiePie. Or at least I did a lot more than you, but I enjoyed his
You thought
gameplay
you watched
videos.
more than me.
Oh, yes, I
like,
did.
back in that day, I mainly watched more like, it's a theory, it's a game.
No, I watched
theory.
Game Theory a lot until he retired too. Now, I did watch a lot of PewDiePie's gaming videos, but I also watched a lot of his vlogs. But Matt Pat, I used to watch Game Theory all the time. Every episode have I, and then his gameplays, like actual live streams, I've watched. And I also watched Lobos Jr., who did a lot of Dark Souls stuff, so I watched him for many years. Now I'm on a guy named John Stone, who does a lot of Pokemon stuff. I bounce around. Well, I've always done that.
And I also watch like a lot of random ass shit because of my YouTube.
Mhm.
Even now, apart from a little bit more gaming stuff nowadays and the VTuber crap, but it's mainly a lot of documentaries about like World War II stuff, that like undersea stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff about like if I follow a few channels that do stuff about like world history, best way to put it. Like
Okay, so you
I'll
you
watch
like
videos for like 2
important
or 3
things.
hours long. Yeah, like about like
Important things.
like Mayan culture or stuff about like Egypt or shit from like Greece, the Roman times.
I like drama, but it's bullshit, stupid YouTube drama that doesn't really matter. You're
Yeah.
watching stuff that actually like is more geographical and
And then like a
stuff
lot
from
of
our
stuff
past.
about like dinosaurs and like stuff
Yeah.
predating dinosaurs.
Yep.
And then fucking like a shit ton of like videos of people exploring abandoned locations or like areas.
Mm. Neat.
And then of course all the ghost stuff, like all the ghost hunters I'll
Yeah.
watch.
I used to watch a lot of that too.
And it's sad to find out like back in the day, me and mom used to love watching Ghost Adventures with Zach Began to find out the guy's a complete
the guy's
asshole.
a cunt. Yeah. The guy's a complete douche.
I still can't believe that like when Nick and Aaron broke off and tried to do their own thing,
He
that he got
canceled
in the
him.
way everyone.
Yep.
Yeah, it was like
I
that's
hate when
not a
people
friend right there.
I hate because they were gonna get more popular than he was because they're actually good people. They probably would treat their cast with respect and actually be entertaining. Zach is one of those people who tries too hard to be funny, and then he's an asshole. On top of it,
Yeah.
it's kind of like what happened with Bam Margera. Like he was an idol. I loved Bam Margera, and then you find out he was a drunken asshole and stuff like that. Like I don't know how he really was on set like Zach was, but later in life he just freaking Bam Margera did the same thing, except he was addicted to alcohol and whatever else, and he was a total cunt. Needed to change his life around, or people were freaking leaving him. I hope if Zach hasn't changed his life around, I hope he's canceled off any TV, because canceling people in general because they may have a better shot at becoming more successful than you, or just in general, for whatever reason, for no reason, is bullshit. Now, if they did something and said something controversial, like many, actors do, that get blacklisted, I'd understand. But they didn't. They were just trying to follow in their own fun. They just wanted to do something they loved. That'd be like me streaming, and then someone I broke off with hated me so bad they want to see me go down, so they just tell people random lies about me.
Supply.
To be fair, I wouldn't put it past him. Like how Joey tried to ruin my life by saying I had AIDS. It was like the dude. Luckily, I'm not popular, because that would have been defamation. Because he was lying, and he was trying. But no one knows me, and no one, you know what I mean. The only people that at the time that told me was Jessica Barrett, my ex, and Tom. And if you heard it, you would have said something. If anyone would, like, that's it. No random people. They're up. Anyone who's random most likely was like, who are they talking about? Who is this guy? So, it's Joey. So like, if it was anyone more important, I would have probably been more upset. But like, yeah, even I had people trying to ruin my life. Ugh. I almost ruined my life too with Shauna, Carly girl. I had an incident where I, told her about HPV because she dumped me. So I told Rob, and Rob told her, and there was an entire outburst at school. Well, there was an entire outburst at school, and then Shauna almost tried to put me because of a lie. Technically, it was illegal. What I could, never telling somebody you have an STD or whatever. She went to the police station, and they couldn't do anything about HPV. So if it was anything more severe, and I actually really, 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 fucked up, I could have been locked up for that. Other than that, I've never had any issue.
But wasn't it like gone by then though?
It was gone by then. I'm just saying, I told Rob that I had it out of anger because how she dumped me. She straight dumped me
Yeah.
on Valentine's Day for another guy. So I was like, you know what? I have HPV. It was a way to get back at her. So I was like, fuck you then. I hope you enjoy fucking a girl that I fucked that may not have an STD. But gone or not, still it happened. And that I don't know if it was gone by that point. Again, it happened. It doesn't really matter. And if I have it now, it doesn't really matter. I didn't even see that. Dragon, thank you for the hydrate. Watch streak. I didn't even notice that you did those. That's probably because I was gone at the time. Taking care of mama and fucking making food. Well, oatmeal. Otherwise, that's where I was.
My old friend.
All I hear what sounds like moaning. Doesn't have to be sexual moaning. This is all I hear.
So the zombies finally came out.
It could be like out of breath from running, but it just. Well, tell the zombies to go kick ass.
We're gonna party. I'll turn off in a bit and go into some Apex.
Nice. Tell them zombies to kick ass.
Anything here is possible. Oh my brother will kill us all. Do you understand? Come on. Come on.
Brett, does the thing look see? Does your mic look see-through because it's green color right now?
What?
The mic, the color part, it looks like it's see-through. Is it because it's a green color right now?
My mic is not lit up green; it's lit up blue. But
Oh.
it gets
like
green. It doesn't. The green screen, it'll green screen out most of my mic. Why?
I'm just wondering because I'm like,
No.
it's like I'm seeing through it. It's just because of the way it looks on the stream.
That's how all the colors look, though. It's not. My color was blue, actually. The hair is green. Now you can see through it. The other one was blue.
No, it was like it's almost like fully like gone.
No, not quite. It's somewhat because everything contains blues and greens and whatnot else. But if I crop me, you could see it better full screen that it's actually see-through. That's green. I can change it to. See that was no, it was on a different blue. Yeah, where is it?
Oh shit! Did you eat a mushroom?
Yes. No, I just upped my video. And there's yellow. There's green. There's the blue I was on. Yes, it's green screen because every color is like contain blues, greens, yellows, and all these different shades. That's why. My other mic was not colored. But here's dark blue. There's pink. There's orange and pink and red. And it's
I'm
mono.
assuming the color changes. It's just be a aesthetic looking, right?
It is, yes, the RGB lights, because I have it, because there's like 7 or 8 different colors, and then you have the ones that are like multicolors, and it changes. If you actually pay attention, you're seeing my mic is actually changing colors right now. Yeah, it's aesthetic.
And I'm seeing it. Because what you say, what it sees on a delay.
Yeah, I know it's on a delay, but if you look long enough, you'll see it's multicolor. Now it's glowing multiple colors, but it's not the same. Like there's different ways it changes colors. Like that one had like 2 or 3 colors, and then it would like change like this. Now it's changing the whole thing, and it's all one color, and it's changing from different shades of blue, green, pink. Then there's the mono colors. Like there's another greens, oranges, and reds, just red. And then you got orange. Then you got light or yellow, and then you got green, which is completely green, gone. Then you got the light blue, which is what I was at. I'm gonna put it on dark blue. But yeah, I only made my video bigger so you can actually see me. Or I can show you what my mic actually looks like. It's pretty much the same mic I did have, just a different brand. Not quite the same, but a little different. Also, that I have it sideways because it's nowhere near my face.
Yeah.
The boom arm barely sticks to the table because of how thick it is. So I'm really just not really a good place to put it in between my TVs or whatever. I don't want it there.
And now I see you closer, but it looks like you have like that Wolverine like beard going on.
Yeah, I kind of didn't. I don't have my better razor, so unfortunately I fucked up my shaving. It looks like shit. I don't want to go completely bald, but my razor has got batteries, so I didn't take it into the shower with me, and the shower steamed up the fucking mirror, and not only that, it barely trims because I don't have the clipper for it, so I used a clipper from another one, and it cut, but I gotta use it. My other one's better for trimming my beard the way I want. And even then, I'm not really good at doing that because my beard was never long enough to really trim. And it still really isn't.
I know that later on tonight, I gotta do a deep shower and I'll fully shave off my beard and mustache.
But the beard on my neck was really thick. And it was knotty and it was starting to itch on the left side horrendously, so I shaved it down. But I fucked up a little bit. So I like in person, yeah. People be like, some people may look at my face and be like, "You fucked up," because there's like nice patches still on my neck, and I'm just gonna have to go and shave once I get my better razor. Just gonna let it grow in. Yeah, I didn't shave the best. That's all right. The shit razor I used is I don't want to risk taking it in the shower because it's battery powered.
Yeah.
The other ones are water. Like the other ones I have are they're more geared towards grooming because they are the the beard club and head. So it's like the hedge trimmer and like I got the one for the face and crotch. So I got the hedge trimmer and like beard trimmer or whatever they call it. So those are actually able to go into water. They're waterproof, and so I can use them in there. Once I get them back, I'll be able to shave better. And that's how I've been maintaining my crotch too. Otherwise, that should get disgusting. Because fuck shaving with razors down there. I don't know how women do it. Every time I've done it, I've always gotten razor burn or just irritations from just shaving down there. And it itches like mad. So this is a lot more comfortable for me. Plus, I always nick
I
myself.
know, I'm stuck with using the old school razors.
I always cut.
I
I don't trust going down there with a normal razor around my crotch area and balls like that. I'm going to slice my skin bad. Even now because the trimmers I bought, they have like skins like technology for like being close against the skin, but it's still, even then, I still felt it nick my hair a bit. It hurts, so I still get very scared trying to clip around that area. The gooch and the balls are really rough for me. I don't have a lot of hair down there, but most of it's just like attached to all like the fucking foreskin, so it's uncomfortable for me to get it all. Anyway, no one really gives a fuck. This is gross. I realize how gross this conversation actually is. But I mean, men talk about this with other men, but just saying it in general, it is.
Like I know where you put out like a diagram on the green screen.
So this is where I touch myself. So you see here, this is where this red cut came from on no.
One thing that made me happy the other night when you got off.
Mm-hmm.
You know how like when you have like the channels you follow on Twitch, then at bottom there's like other channels for kind of like someone alike.
Yeah.
What's her name? Sweet Anita, I think her handle is. I remember her last time. I'm like, oh my god, it's the big booty streamer with the big booty streamer with the Tourette's.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, I finally found her on Twitch. I was so excited because just fun watching her stream and just with her Tourette's saying random shit as she plays video games.
Let's see.
And the titties are a plus.
Hogan. Wish women wouldn't do that, honestly. That just takes more viewers from the rest of us. She's not earning it. People like us have to earn it, and there she is showing off her fucking breasts because Twitch is okay, but if I showed off my dick, goodbye. That's why. Yeah. Like, come on now.
Watch you show off the thicky. You get like a million subscribers.
I don't think I'm that big, but thank you. I'm not that big, no. I'm big, but I don't think people want to see my... I mean, I got a pass from Tiffany, but I don't think I'm gonna get a pass from everyone else.
Everything. Takes a little time. Or put money towards down payment.
Enough room for a baby.
Babies.
Baby.
Let's take a look
Baby.
at this.
I'm also just reminded of the Finn, the dude who he's fully trans now, I think. But even beforehand, when he started dressing up as a woman,
Mm-hmm.
I love how like one of his streams on Twitch, he was wearing like a dress that's supposed to like somewhat pinch his chest and make it look like he has like somewhat of a
Cleavage. Oh, cleavage, yeah.
And by accident, when he was fixing it, he flashes his
junk?
nips.
Oh, his nips. Okay.
And he got banned for indecent exposure on Twitch. But he's like, I'm a guy, I'm not a girl.
Exactly. Is he actually trying to be trans? Like at that point, he was actually.
He is now. Back when that happened, he wasn't.
Okay, so he's just cross-dressing. Okay.
Yeah, because it all started with his Twitch. Pretty much like what is his subbing to keep him as a female, and the more they sub and gave to him, the more he stayed as a female. And now it's the thing.
Twitch has their weird things. Okay, but he's still a guy. That shouldn't have... Even if he was pretending to have a cleavage, guys can if you actually push your breasts hard enough. Yes, you do, but like not anywhere near that.
I know.
But come on now.
There's another guy that does that too, but I think I want to say he's like bi. Cause I heard he has like a girlfriend, but he did OnlyFans contact with Finn, where like they grab each other's dicks and shit. But he thinks things like Viola or something. He dressed up as like an e-girl. He does like all the QC boys, and then we're no, my brother, I'm a guy.
Yeah, that's really odd. Because here's the thing, I've seen hot tub streamers, guys, in fact, who, streamed in the hot tub where they're in a bathing suit. Obviously, if they show off their lower half, they're gonna get fucked. One of the guys I used to, just hang out with, the dude's ripped. Like, ripped. And he's got pecs. Yeah, it's not man breasts, but they're better than someone like me who's flat-chested. And nips and all were shown. Nothing happened to him. The guy's probably still streaming. I haven't seen him in a while, but the guy's probably still streaming. He's popular. He's actually a partner. His name is Papa Clutch. I've seen him before, half naked. Fine. I've seen plenty of men who are like six-pack. They have a nice body. You know what I mean? Fine, on stream. But just because the guy is, your guy is pretending to be, well, he's not pretending. He's a cross-dresser, or he was cross-dressing, and he put his boobs together or breasts together to look like he actually has boobs, and then his shit's shown. Maybe it's because he was pretending to dress as a woman, or actually dress as a woman, and then whatever, do the whole fake breast thing. Maybe. And now that he's actually transgender, that's still. I'm sorry. The guy's a man regardless at that point. He goes by a woman now, but it's so dumb. That's what I mean though. Women can get a pass to a degree. I'm sure they can still get fucked if they show their full things, but plenty of men, plenty of the hungry people on Twitch will allow a woman to get by doing that though. And that's why I was like, I'm tired of breast content creators who get by and make more money while people like myself do have to earn it or try. I'm not great at these kind of things, and do I want to be partner? I mean, in the sense, I don't want to have everyone all over my dick, but I don't mind if people enjoy my content. I'm gonna go have a cigarette.
Alright.
I don't.
I was actually called and hanged up.
Sorry, hold on. Let me hear what you're saying. What?
No, Dante was calling me, but then when I answered the call, she hanged up.
Oh, I was trying to explain, like, yeah, like, I've seen people who are, you know, men who are shirtless and then, like, are fine, and then this guy getting his shit just because he was transgender, or not gender, but he was cross-dressing, got fucked over.
Yeah.
And then there's plenty of the hungry people on Twitch are fine with women flashing themselves to a degree because, you know, they're horny. So they get all the money from all the thirsty ass men, while people like me have to work hard to, you know, get to that same point. Is my whole point. Because I actually enjoy Twitch. I actually enjoy doing this a lot, and it's a passion of mine. And I've been wanting to make. It's an art form for me, so it's more of a passion for me than probably a lot of people are. I know I'm not the best. I know I have social anxiety, but I take pride that I've been doing this for as long as I have. I'm gonna go out and have a cigarette. It is a very fun thing. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't. Like most things that I try to do, I give up on over time. Twitch, I stuck with.
You learn.
Try and escape before the cave, the monsters. No, come on.
but
Ah.
Hello, I am back.
Come back.
I went and got food. How was your smoke?
Good.
Today the weather outside was really nice, even more than yesterday was.
Yep. I hear you, Bo. What you need? Just because my door's open doesn't mean you can just walk around, Bo. I'm afraid of you in my room.
way she got at it. You can say that again. They're everywhere. Some have already reached the town. We won't be able to stop the news from spreading. We won't be able to stop the virus from spreading either. We found a survivor. He was hiding in the attic. He's upset, but it's fine. Was he bitten? No, he has no wounds or bites. They didn't touch him. We don't need him. Know what to do.
The American government denies any connection to the virus that's spreading around the world.
That's how it ends? Oh, there's a little Wayne thing on here, mixtapes. Ooh, the Lost Boys. Holy shit, Shaman King. In Spanish? Can I read this? Fuck. Un
Stories.
muchacho de 13 años travese el mundo luchando contra espíritus. Fuck the rest. Man, they're adding a lot more zombie stuff, me likey. Ooh, Jason X.
Never was a fan of that one.
Or normal Conan camera.
Next.
Or a TV show. 13 goals.
I wouldn't worry, they're going to tear the place down in a couple of weeks. Yeah.
Oh, I'm beginning Japanese zombie movies where schoolgirls killing zombies. Nice. Zombie ass. Toilet of the Dead.
A lot of zombie movies I've never heard of.
What do you want me to do?
Suki Hashi Anime Girl. When an anime character comes to life from a poster in his comic store, it's up to sales clerk Autumn to get her home before her anime is destroyed. Oh, you're intriguing, but I'll probably watch that when I'm with Brett. Add to my wish list. Gone with the Dead. Yes, erupts on the west coast, a mysterious virus that swarms people, touching zombies, threatening he may survive. Return of the Living Dead 3. Dead Air. I remember this movie with fucking Shadow Hell.
Mm.
Shazam. Dead Rising's on here. Oh, another schoolgirl Japanese killing movie. Add to my list. I'll watch you later.
Amanda!
Don't fuck woods. College friends discover abstinence can save lives when they're joined on a cabin trip by a murderous creature attracted by sex. You look stupid, but I'll watch you later. Wow, women are wrestling. Ooh! I'll add you for later. Holy shit, Astro Boy. It's giving me so many. I think this is telling me like I should stop watching zombie movies.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting Korean zombie movies on here.
Damn.
Silent Hill Ascension? Dive into this Emmy Award-winning, audience-driven horror TV show. Following the complex life of two families linked by terrifying monsters. Huh. So many zombie movies, Jesus Christ.
Laura Van Helsing.
Simple.
Hey, Pikachu!
They have Pokemon on here?
You okay?
Pika.
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh! Your move.
Didn't know it was 5 seasons. Looney Tunes, Scooby-Doo. Bro, I hope you don't mind hearing Jackie in the background for a little bit.
Not too loud, please. Because I can hear it pretty clear. I heard Ash very clearly. Because yes, I really do mind, actually. I don't want to be hearing that, to be fair. So I want to
All right, I'm gonna get off for a little bit. Then I'll come. I'll rejoin you again in a bit. All right.
All right. Thank you. I apologize. I don't. That's
Nah,
distracting to me.
You're good. I will join you when I'm done eating.
All right. Yeah, it's distracting, but also I don't want to get my video hit any more than it already does. Because no, I do want to just talk to my friends. I don't want to hear hearing too much background noise if it can help it. Because I'm not here to watch TV through them, if that makes sense. It's not a big deal. But I wouldn't be doing that on anyone else's stream if I was Discord with them. Just blasting my background noise. Like if I was watching YouTube on my phone while I stream or something. Or if I unmute Twitch and blast that through OBS, you guys would be able to hear everyone else without seeing a video. Not fun. For instance, this is how
that's awesome. Yeah, I play on every platform. I have
shot a Green Hornet and carrying with colors. Like, you guys wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want that. I appreciate everybody who's here. Thank y'all. But I do have them up. And anyone else who pops online, I'll bring them up. If my shit shows it. Oh, Mew, please be blue. Blue. Mew. Now. I am a little over. I'm almost at about 2,000 left to be at odds. I'm almost at 6,000. I don't know how off or over I am, but either way, being it's 1 in 8,192, so I'm almost at odds. But I'm 50% out of 100 encounters. That's my actual probability right now. Whole probability. Well, the encounter is not the... It's hard to explain, because the base probability is 1 in 8,000 encounter rate for a shiny in these games. I'm at 51% of that. That's how many encounters I've encountered. And then I need 13 more thousand something to be at 90. But we're almost at odds. When Wolf asked yesterday if I was over, no, nowhere near. Ooh, does he ever run away? Because my whole point is trying him to turn into fucking Poochyena. I'm assuming that lowers the catch rate. That would help. No, damn. It copies the catch rate. Oh, that's what I mean. Lower, whatever. It copies the catch rate of the Pokemon it transforms into. Yes, catch rate is relatively high for Mythical 45, transforming into a Pokemon with a look easier to catch. That's what I mean, yeah. That's what I'm going for. Mew's a Mythical, so he would have a much rougher time capturing on his own. Which is why I bought myself a shit ton of Ultra Balls, because I had enough money, but there's no Master Ball. This guy doesn't have the Master Ball. He most likely used it. Because he had no legendaries either, so he most likely traded them all over. I'm assuming. I haven't really checked the decks or anything. But you have to progress with going after Groudon in them in order to progress at some point. So he most likely got them and traded them all off with the Master Ball. And then caught the other one without it. So I didn't check to see if he talked to the president or who, Steven Stone's father, I think it was, who gives it to you. Or whoever. I forget. It's been I haven't played Emerald in a bit. It's been a bit since I last played through, which was this file that I'm on now, but it's been a bit since then. Because, yeah, I had to play... I rushed Emerald and I rushed my Ruby. Well, Sapphire is my predominant one. But, yeah. I'm assuming that is my actual Sapphire's Sceptile. I don't know about the rest of the team. And Salamence there, I would assume. What's my name on this? Me. Yeah, that is. Okay, because it's named after Tiffany. And then, yeah. Yeah, that's my Ruby game. And there's my Sapphire game. So yeah, they're traded. Oh, and so are you. But you're a different game altogether. Interesting. I also keep forgetting that circle is confirm versus back. That's why you see me kill Mew sometimes. Because I feel like I think I'm hitting circle when I'm actually hitting X. That's why sometimes I don't get him in the grass too. Oh, and he does. I believe he does have run away. Or whatever it is that makes it easier. Because he's not that strong. He'll die in a one-shot. That's why I wanted to revive him. Or, not revive him, he was already alive. That's why I wanted to bring him back out. It's just because it would make it easier. Walrein would have, I'm assuming, a higher catch rate, which would make him a little harder to catch than Poochyena. Poochyena is an early game Prevo stage, so an Ultra Ball will be just fine. Just chucking it. I've tested my Walrein's move, which is the top right one. It's called Bounce. It doesn't kill Mew, but I don't want to get a crit and risk it, because he's 50 compared to Mew's 30. I forgot, I don't know what attack he has on the other slot. One's Rest. One I'm assuming is an Ice move, which kills. Or maybe not, I don't know if it's Ice or not, but either way, I know one of my moves kills. And then one's Rest, one's Bounce. It's definitely not Blizzard, I can tell you that, but I don't know what it is. Because I think it had 15. The Bounce has 10 PP, the one has 15, I forgot what Rest was. Either way.